Hello viewers, I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stand before you with the topic Role of Bureaucracy in Authoritarian State. This role of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is found in +3 second semester core paper number 4, which is comparative governments. But before I discuss role of bureaucracy in authoritarian state, I want to inform my viewers that my channel name is @Dilip Kumar Pal 9375. What you will find in this channel? Political science videos of +2 first year and political science videos of +2 second year completely are found in this channel, both in English and Odia. And so far as +3 section is concerned, political science videos of +3 second semester core paper number 3 and 4, which are on the basis of National Education Policy 2020 are found. And from +3 third semester to 6th semester, political science honors and ethics and values videos are found. And so far as +3 first semester is concerned, environmental studies videos are also found in this channel. So all my videos are in English and Odia. And I want to suggest my viewers that any video you want on any topic, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You will get both videos in English and Odia. Let us start. Role of bureaucracy in authoritarian state. Role of bureaucracy in authoritarian state. In authoritarian state, bureaucracy functions under the direct supervision of ruling elite. In authoritarian state, bureaucracy functions under the direct control of ruling states. In the authoritarian state, bureaucracy functions under the direct supervision of the ruling elite. Bureaucracy has following roles in authoritarian states. In authoritarian states, bureaucracy has following important roles. Number 1, role of bureaucracy in authoritarian state. Number 1, implementation of state policy. The first function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is implementation of state policy. Under implementation of state policy will include 2 sub-points. Number 1, bureaucracy enforced policies in the entire country according to directions of authoritarian leader. In authoritarian state, bureaucracy enforces policies of the state under the direct supervision of the ruling elite or authoritarian leader. It includes in the field of economic planning, law enforcement, media and education. So in authoritarian state, the bureaucracy enforces policies in the entire country according to directions of authoritarian state. In authoritarian state, bureaucracy enforces policies in the entire country under the direct supervision of the ruling elite or authoritarian leader. And this bureaucracy enforces the policies of the state on the direction of ruling elite in the field of economic planning, law enforcement, media and education. So first important function of the bureaucracy in authoritarian state is to enforce the policies of the state under the direction of the ruling elite or ruling leader in the field of economic planning, education, media and enforcement of law. The second function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state under implementation of state policy is bureaucracy at the time of implementation of policy give priority to regime, then public interest and efficiency. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that while he enforces the policies in the state, he gives priority to the regime's interest rather the interest of public and efficiency. Another role of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is control and surveillance. Control and surveillance is another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state. Under control and surveillance, there are two subpoints. Number one, bureaucracy monitors population and suppress dissidents. Under the control and surveillance, bureaucracy, it is the function of bureaucracy to monitor population and it suppresses the dissidents, those who are opposing the authoritarian regime. Security and intelligence agencies are very strong in bureaucracy. In authoritarian state, the security and the in authoritarian state, the security and the police agencies in authoritarian state, the security and authoritarian agencies in authoritarian state, security and intelligence agencies are very strong in authoritarian state. And another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is through extensive surveillance, bureaucracy identify and neutralize threats to regime. Another function of bureaucracy under control and surveillance is that under extensive surveillance, it identify the dissidents and neutralize them or suppress them. The third function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is consolidation of power. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is consolidation of power. Under consolidation of power, bureaucracy has two important functions. Number one, bureaucracy institutions are utilized to centralize authority. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that bureaucracy institutions are utilized for the concentration of power. Decision-making power is in the hands of individuals close to the leader. In authoritarian state, it is the function of bureaucracy is that bureaucratic institutions are utilized for the concentration of power or centralization of power, and in the system, decision-making power is in the hands of individuals who are close to the leader. Then second function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that appointments within bureaucracy are made not on the basis of merit, rather loyalty to the leader. In the bureaucracy, appointments are made not on the basis of merit, but on the basis of loyalty to the leaders. Then the fourth function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is legitimization of regime. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is legitimization of the regime. In the legitimization of the regime, again there are two subpoints. Number one, bureaucracy helps to legitimize regime and they manage elections and legislative processes to give the illusion of democratic governance. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is legitimization of the regime. It means under legitimization regime, bureaucracy has two functions. Number one, bureaucracy helps to legitimize the regime. Bureaucracy helps to make the regime lawful or legitimate. And they manage elections and legislative processes to give the illusion of democratic governance. Bureaucracy manage the election and they manage the legislative process as if the governance is a democratic one. Then another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state under the legitimization regime is bureaucracy also makes propaganda in favor of the regime before public. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that bureaucracy makes propaganda in favor of regime before the public. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is economic and social regulation. Under the economic and social regulation, there are two functions of bureaucracy. Number one, in authoritarian state, bureaucracy controls key sectors of economy like industry, trade and resource allocation. They try to reward allies and punish opponents through economic control. So an important function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that under economic and social regulation, an important function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that in authoritarian state, bureaucracy controls key sectors of economy like industry, trade and resource allocation. In authoritarian state, bureaucracy controls the key sectors like industry, trade and resource allocation. And they try to reward elites, those who are supporting the ruling elites. And they want to punish opponents through economic control. Through economic control, they punish opponents and they give rewards to elites. Another function under the economic and social regulation of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that social policies are used to control over education systems and cultural institutions. Social policies, another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is that bureaucracy uses social policies to control over education system and institutions and cultural institution. Bureaucracy try to have control over the education systems and cultural institutions. Social policies are used. Bureaucracy use social policies to have control over education systems and cultural institutions. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state is stability and continuity. Bureaucracy works for the stability and continuity of the regime. Bureaucracy works for the stability and continuity of the regime. It works for the regime. Even if leadership changes, they work for regime's grip on power over time. Another function of bureaucracy in authoritarian state under stability and continuity is that bureaucracy always works for the stability and continuity of the regime. Even if the leadership changes, bureaucracy always works for the stability and continuity of the regime, even if the leadership changes. It always wants regime's control over power or regime's grip over power over time. So in this video we discussed 6 important functions of bureaucracy in authoritarian state. So I request my viewers to subscribe the channel for your benefit and aware of your friends about this channel, so some students will be benefited. By giving help to anybody, we can give service to some people. Thank you. Have a good day.